Have you ever thought about the ghosts lurking in our financial system? I'm serious. There's a piece of American money that's totally real, but you almost never ever see it. Today, we're going to solve the strange mystery of the half dollar.
And really, it all boils down to this one simple question. The US government keeps cranking out millions of these things every single year, even though you probably can't remember the last time you got one back in your change. So, what on earth is going on here? To get our heads around this, we need to think of the half dollar less like a coin and more like a ghost. I mean, it has a physical presence, it's technically real money, but for all practical purposes, it just vanished from public life a long, long time ago. Okay, let's dive right into this thing. We're going to start our investigation by looking at why this coin became a ghost in the first place. What makes it so different from the change we actually use every day?
Well, the coin's biggest problem is its design. It's just awkward. You compare it to the quarter, the true workhorse of American pocket change, and the half dollar is a total clunker. It's massive, it's cumbersome, and it doesn't really fit into vending machines or parking meters. It's just not practical for the modern world.
And this quote, it just hits the nail on the head. It really is a phantom. Legally, yeah, it's worth 50 cents, you can spend it. But in reality, it's been a non-player for so long that finding one feels like you just dug up a relic from another era.
So how did it even become a ghost? To really get that, we need to rewind a bit and remember the life it once lived. See, this coin wasn't always an outcast. Believe it or not, it used to be a star.
Oh yeah, there was a golden age for the half dollar. It was a heavyweight champ of commerce. You'd find them absolutely everywhere, in cash registers, at the bank. They even powered the original slot machines in Las Vegas. It was a completely normal, essential part of daily life in America. So the big question is, what happened, right? If this coin was so important, why did it just fade away? Where did it go? And this is where the story takes a really strange turn. Because while the half dollar disappeared from our pockets, it never actually disappeared from the US Mint. It was basically just hiding in plain sight. Just look at this number. In recent years, the Mint has produced over 20 million of these coins. That's a staggering amount for something nobody actually spends. So this isn't an accident. It's a deliberate choice. But who are they making them for? And here it is, the single most important clue to solving this whole case. The numismatist. It's a fancy name for a coin collector. And it turns out, these collectors are the entire reason the half dollar still exists today. So now, we can finally pull back the curtain and see the modern purpose of the half dollar. And I'll tell you right now, it has nothing to do with buying a soda and everything to do with a very specific and very profitable business model. Here's exactly how it works. The US Mint produces all these half dollars, but they don't ship them off to banks. Oh no, instead they package them into these special collector bags and rolls. Then they sell these sets directly to numismatists, often for way more than their face value. And the result? Pure profit for the US Treasury, all generated from a coin that never even enters the real economy. So there you have it. The modern half dollar isn't really money in the way we think about it. Its primary function has totally shifted. It's not a tool for commerce anymore. It's a product for hobbyists. The ghost in our financial system is actually just a souvenir. And this whole thing leaves us with a fascinating final thought. We always define money as a medium of exchange, right? But what happens when a government creates a piece of money with the explicit intention that it should never be exchanged? It really makes you question the very definition of what money is. In the end, the half dollar isn't just a ghost in our financial system, it's a profitable illusion hiding in plain sight.